Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Joshua Hudson. Just to give you some quick background about who I am and what I'm going to be teaching. Just a few years ago, I was a college student who was doing something I didn't enjoy, and I wanted to get into the game of Amazon. And I was 19 years old, and since then, I have successfully built a six-figure Amazon business that is 100% automated and done without me being involved in the business at all. And I spend as little as 15 minutes per week, or sometimes no time at all each week, on my Amazon business, and it's still producing six figures every single year. So my goal for the next couple of minutes and the next few lessons is to teach you exactly how to do that so that you're not a slave to your business, and so you can actually automate your business as well. All right, so let's hop into lesson number one. So lesson number one is the importance of systemization. And it's the only way to make your business hands-off so you can stop working for your business. So first, let me click present here. So view, present. I'm going to walk you guys through this. All right, so first let's talk about the dream of creating your own online business, no matter what it is. If it's Amazon, if it's e-commerce, if it's real estate, anything, the dream of creating your own online business is to have financial freedom. So maybe you want to be kicked back in a canoe on the beach, or sipping margaritas on the beach, or maybe you want to be spending more time with your family, or maybe you want to travel the world. No matter what that is, the reason you got into business in general and entrepreneurship was so you could have financial freedom to do the things you loved and do the things you're passionate about, and have the extra freedom and time to not worry about what's coming next. But there's a sad reality, and Lori Greiner from Shark Tank actually said this. She said, entrepreneurs are willing to work 80 hours a week to avoid working 40 hours a week. And I always thought the quote was, entrepreneurs are crazy enough to work 80 hours a week. But the fact is, this is a sad reality. And a lot of entrepreneurs are actually slaves to their business, and they're working for their business rather than on their business as a passion project. And I see this happen all the time. I have tons of friends who start Amazon or e-commerce or other businesses, and they end up working 80 hours a week just so they're not working 40 hours a week for the same pay, doing something for someone else. And if that's your passion, then that's great. But that's not the dream, and it's not why I got into this business 3 years ago, certainly. You know, I wanted to create a business where I would have the freedom to do whatever I wanted, and that's what I've made, is a business that I only spend 15 minutes a week on. So let's go over the goal again. It's to turn your business into a machine, an income-producing machine that's going to make you the money so you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. And, you know, making your business an entity on its own that can and will operate without your direction. And you should be able to walk away from your business for 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8 weeks, and the business shouldn't go under. If anything, it should sustain and not change. And you should be able to say, you know, hey guys, to your employees, if you have any, I'm going to be going on vacation for 6 weeks. Follow, you know, our regular procedures, and I'll see you when I get back. And you shouldn't get any phone calls with any problems or anything. And that's the dream, is to make your business a machine, and that's how you're going to create that lifestyle business you want. Now, the truth is, this requires a lot of planning and a lot of writing and a lot of documenting, and it's going to take some upfront work, but it's so worth it. You know, once you go through this process and you automate your business and make it hands-off, you're going to really appreciate that later on. It's totally worth it. So let's go over more specifically why this is so important. So a few things. First off, if your business is not systemized, you will spend 90% of your time putting out fires and working for your business rather than creating a business that you enjoy and benefit from. So by putting out fires, I mean problems are going to arise all the time. It can also be referred to as whack-a-mole. So these little moles pop up out of the game where you hit the mole with the baseball bat, right? These little problems pop up, and you have to keep hammering them out. Or there's fires that keep coming out, and you have to be the firefighter and the fire extinguisher, and it keeps you busy 24/7. And there's actually some entrepreneurs out there that, you know, kind of promote this oftentimes and really talk about how you have to work a tremendous amount to create an income. And if you enjoy that, that's fine. But that's not what I want, and it's not what I want for everyone, certainly. So if you enjoy putting out fires in your business, then that's okay. But it's going to absorb a lot of your time. In fact, it's going to absorb a majority of your time. It's small problems that can be solved with the right processes rather than putting them out all over and over again. It's more about the principle of fire prevention rather than putting out fires. So how do you prevent the fires in the first place? Also, a problem should never occur twice. This is fire prevention. So a problem should never occur twice in your business without a procedure being documented to handle that situation if it were ever to arise again. So once you see the first way a fire started in your business, how a problem came to be, you want to put something in place to make sure that never happens again, and that's going to save you a tremendous amount of time in your business. And also, would you consider an exit in your business? By that I mean, would you be willing to sell your business in the future for a huge payout, a really big payout? There's Amazon businesses, for example, that have gone from a $0 to a $19 million exit in 2 years. And that's incredible that you can go from nothing to selling a company that you built from scratch for $19 million in 2 years. And this happens all the time. And one thing you have to know is that what I'm teaching you in the next few lessons, these are the fundamentals, the systems and processes. It's one of the most important factors when selling your business. You literally can't sell your business without what I'm going to teach you in place. It has to be done, otherwise no one's going to buy your business. Learn these things, and if you are considering an exit in the future, not only is it going to save you a ton of time, give you the freedom you want, and ultimately make you more money, but it's going to allow you to sell that business for a huge payout later on as well. Now, that was just a quick overview of why this is so important and a quick overview of who I am. But I have some homework for you, and that is for you to read one of the greatest books I've ever read when it comes to this exact topic. And my homework for you is not to finish the book, but at least begin reading it. Explore it, browse through it, but get this book. It's 100% free online, believe it or not. You can get this book for free online. It's called Work the System, The Simple Mechanics of Making More and Working Less by Sam Carpenter. I think you go to workthesystem.com, just do a Google search, find it. You can download it for free, and it was a complete game changer for my business, and it's what took me from working 80 hours a week as a college student to now working 15 minutes a week to get 3 times the results. So do that, and let's go on to lesson number 2.